There's nothing wrong with the TV now. Oh yeah, that's Donna's favorite song with the TV now. She's in it. Well, still, ask Donna what song. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Hello. Well, before I get... Is it this one? Is it? I can't tell. Apparently not. Is it this one? This one's kind of awesome. Can't see it though. How is everyone? Hello. Doc, hello. Sandra McCormick, hello. Deonda, hello. Friends talking about going to your mom's 70th. Little Miss, I know. I play that music because I know you love it. Pie Cutie, hello. Tell me when to unmute it. You can unmute it. Pixie Dust, hello. Maggie Farrell, hello. Vintage Gal, hello. Jenny Buse, ain't seen you in forever, hello. Same with Maggie Farrell, actually. Same with Pixie Dust. MK Estrada, it's been a few, hon. Awesome, she would love it. I'm going to go, Deonda, and I'm going to take her a blow-up doll. So, I just thought I'd let you know that. So, where's the one? It's a UFO. Oh, yeah. UFO right there. Okay. So, there are, where's Celeste? Celeste, hello. Vintage Guy, I'm intrigued. Just been living real life. Yeah, Maggie, same here. I've just been living real life. I was doing good earlier, and I'm my energy meter's just. That's fine as long as you're prepared to show her how to use it. Nah, I know it's been a while. I've been super busy. Yeah. Let me move this box. So there, I can see kind of what you guys are seeing. Carol F, hello. Anna Grissom, hello. Thank you. Of course, I'm going to have a different background there in a minute. But I just fell in love with this the other day, and I was playing with a whole bunch of stuff the other night. And I fell asleep, and my head just went wham and hit the table. Choom. Hey. Liz Reed, hello. Yes. Has been a while. Yes, I was sick for a while and then just plain tired. I know the feeling, Maggie. I know the feeling. Liz, please shame me for having pancakes and ribs at the same time. Nah. Did you hurt the table? No, believe it or not. Snickerdoodle, hello. First thing I want to say is, publicly, we all know Beth Chapman passed away. We've been keeping up on it. I've been trying to explain to Nina who Beth Chapman is and Dog the Bounty Hunter, and she just likes the hair. Les, are you going to join Katie and stop smoking? Yeah, sure. No. I didn't know she was stopping smoking. Yeah, it is sad. Todd B, hello. Are we looking at Uranus? You wish. But, in case you do, I have toilet paper right here. I didn't know Katie was quitting smoking, so... Liz, thumbs up for Les. Yay! Wonder if she will donate her breast implants. She's starting in July for Beth Chapman. Genevieve said, last Thursday I got my hearing aids, and let me tell you, I am so amazed by the sounds. Awesome. Saw 4 water spout in Gulfport, Mississippi yesterday. Oh man, I hope you took pictures of them. Yeah, everybody, Vintage Gals reminding everyone to make sure you're on live chat. Whether it's live or top with my box, I see it. I just don't see other things that you guys see. Thanks, Vintage. Me too, says Deonda. And yeah, it's sad, but she isn't in pain, any more pain. Yeah, I've just felt so sorry for Dog. I mean, you know, may she rest in peace, quite honestly. I liked her. I really did. I liked her. I sprained my right wrist this week and it's killing me. I'm right-handed too. Ooh, that's bad. I stopped smoking the first time Katie did and gained 15 pounds on my. Doc says, Les, will you be covering Project Veritas in the future? I'm not sure. Jeffrey Taddeo, hello. Holy shit, Les. It's the Twilight Zone behind you. For right now, yeah, I fell in love with that picture. I gotta talk to Chris. He's at work right now. I just talked to him a little bit ago. I gotta have him shrink me some more. Oh my god, I hate Top Chad. Deanna, same here. Yeah, Tubby's very sad. Me too, Vintage. Jeffrey Taddeo. Who died? Beth Chapman. Dog the Bounty Hunter's wife. Dog's going to be lost. Yeah, he is. He's going to be really lost. She's exactly my age. Both born in 67. Yeah, she was 51, you guys. It's the Les Morning Show. Hello. Welcome to WLEZ Station. Or Station WLEZ. It is sad. And, I liked her. I did. I was so sad when the show went off the air. I mean, you know, I was like, Hazel-eyed Vixen, hello. Hi, Les and everyone. Yeah, too young. You know, my age. What did she pass away with? I'm not... Didn't she have lung cancer or something? Yeah. Lung cancer. Yeah, she did Ground Dog, yeah. I liked her. I really did. And I liked it when she showed her emotion. You know. They really do care about people, though. I never watched the show. Aw. Throat cancer. Throat. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was throat or lung. She was the coolest lady. Yeah, I liked her. I loved when she kicked down the doors. I know. Well, hello, says Carolyn12. Hello. Been a while since I've been here. No kidding. Yes. Yes. So I just wanted to say publicly my condolences to Dog and the family, her children, you know, all those that loved her and were close to her. My condolences publicly. Sandra, just Sandra. Hey, Les. Hello, Sandra. Hello. So, yeah, she, Nina just likes the hair. She wants the hair. She's been into hair. She just wants wigs. I'm like, really? Are you sure about that? Which I need to stop saying to her, because now every time I say something, she's like, you sure about that? I need to check myself. Did I forget to send the stickers? Yeah, I haven't gotten them yet. Why? She has beautiful hair. One thing she's always wanted since she was little, she wanted to be like her mom and have long straight hair. Well, she didn't get it. She got beautiful, naturally curly hair. But she wants straight hair, so she can do all these things with it. Hazel Vixen, I feel so sad for Dog and especially her kids. Losing a parent is so hard. Them being young like that, yeah, I know. That's why I said her children. Beth just had weight loss surgery and didn't have a chance to enjoy. Aw, I didn't know that. Hazel, I agree, says Sandra. Deanna says, and it's so soft. Yeah, her hair is soft. Her hair is soft. Liz Reed, yeah. You know, for Beth, yeah, bunch of hearts. Yeah. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it? It really does. Every time I light up her cigarette. Sent your honey, I got rid of my post office box last year. Oops. So it may come back to you. Yeah, I got rid of that in like September, October. That's why I put my address in the stream shit. So it'll probably come back to you. She was trying to get healthy, and then this, yeah. It's hard to quit. I'm still vaping. Sandra says she had throat cancer and went to her lungs. Yeah, eventually does. For some reason. But, yeah, I know everybody was doing streams about it today. And I was like, no need for me. There's nothing else I can add to it. I just said that out loud as she's lighting up a cigarette. Yeah, I know. Yes, it did, said Liz. Little Miss is okay then. Yeah, I need to start putting my address in the description. I gotta redo that whole thing. It's so horrible. But but everyday addiction and life. Yeah. Les, any tips for being camera shy? Just do it. Or a hot habit, okay. But isn't every addiction in life? Yeah, it is. Sandra, that vaping ain't no good, guys. It's warm and wet to your lungs. Yeah, Doc, just do it. Just do it. I'm so used to being in front of a camera. People can have it pointed right at me and record me. I wouldn't care. My dad spoke it 10 years later. He had lung cancer. So I don't know. He was 51. Oh, wow. Julie Brown, hello. For I'm scared of the memes. Just like food. Yeah, food is an addiction. It truly is. Chris, hello. You must be on break. Chris, you like the space background? Let's see if I can do away with that one and put, what is it one? Yeah, this is the one that Little Miss likes. She likes this one. The dad from Alf died too. Really? Oh man, I like him. Hazel said, not every addiction is horrible. I'm kind of addicted to Eric. There's several I'm addicted to, so. Chris, Les needs to be shorter. Yes, I need to go from 5'7" to 5 foot. Anything you really enjoy can be addiction. Yeah, everything and anything. No, that's not an execution. This has to tie in with what I'm talking about tonight. This is actually you guys in the ambulance and he's applying a tourniquet to a gunshot victim. I would love that space background on my ceiling. Yeah, I found that the other day, and I was like, "That's awesome." That would be cool. Yeah, it would be cool. I said if I can just find that to play up there, that'd be. I would love it. Just have a room and just do it. I'm serious. Just do the whole room. So, anywho, yeah, it is nice. Liz, have you thought about starting a forum for what? Dude, I can't even start. Look, my grandkids. I thought it'd be great. You know, two of them are out of school, and you know we get Zach anytime we want. He's potty trained, and this and that, and blah blah blah. Little Miss, time up. And now I'm like, oh my god, I wish they'd go home. They don't need to be here anymore. What are you doing the 4th of July? I am taking my grandkids to, well, here they celebrate it the 2nd. And taking them to see the fireworks, all 3 minutes of it. And I'm probably going to have a cookout for them. Just me and the grands. So, Sandra like the planetarium. Yeah, that's right. I like the planetarium. Honestly. Now, I tried to get a hold of someone earlier just to ask a few questions, and they never got back to me. But, there are some things that I do remember and stuff, and it's what I want to talk about tonight. So, I'm playing this background right now for Little Miss, so she can drool for a while. So I'm watching Red, White, and Boom on TV. Yes! Girl, have you ever been to Red, White, and Boom? Liz is part of the High Crew. Yep. Have you ever been to Red, White? You can't. Last time I went, I was young. I was young when I went, and I was a drunk back then, so it didn't really matter. But, oh my god, one of the things I remember is you can't move. When it's over with, you might as well stay the night. You're not getting out of there. Vintage, that does look like somebody's being hooked up to old Sparky. No, that's a tourniquet. Found out news today, my grandson may be here before his due date. I am nervous but excited. Awesome. Awesome. You should be. None like a grandkid, I'm telling you. Yeah. Totally Sela. Sandra says, crazy traffic and people, yeah. Gonna have to change my pants. Well, let me know when you go change, so I'll change the background. I will never go to Red, White, and Boom again. Too many people. It's crazy. But it's worth going if you like fireworks, which I do. I just won't be able to take. I want the hotel. I want that, Deonda. I want that hotel that's right there. But you know, you have to book that thing out at least 11 months in advance. Believe it or not. And I'm on the side right there with the Scioto River, and I want to see them fireworks, and just go out on the balcony and enjoy it, and then go back in there and go to sleep. Vixen, you're too young to be a grandma. Yeah, I initially thought that footage had something to do with EMT work when I saw it. Yeah, that would be awesome from there. Heck yeah, I'd throw a party in the room. I forget which one it is, but you have to, which hotel is that, Donna? Do you remember? I forget which one, but literally 11 months in advance for that. Vintage, no, my granddaughter is 1 month old. Aww. Navy Pier out here, beautiful display, but the crowd, ugh, dryers there. John's like, she don't remember. You know where this is where you need to be. And I'm not kidding you. You need to be in Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., New York, and where's the other place? If you're going to sit there and watch fireworks. They kick ass. Todd, I am 41, a young meemaw. Nicole A, hello. Hello, Liz. And RIP to Beth Chapman, yes. Yes, we discussed that. Saunders says there is Adams, Mark, and Hyatt. Might be the Hyatt, actually. For 20-year in advance reservation. I would sit there in an inner tube on the Delaware River and go through Philly or whatever river that is. I believe it's the Delaware. That goes through Philly or something. If not, I don't know where. I've been tubing down the Delaware before, by the way, you guys. So that's why I said I would go on a tube, because I've been down it. I'd be on the river. I would. So Connie Baldwin, hello. Hazel, yes, for sure. Finished, thank you. My 2019 has definitely been awesome and better. John says, I love it when they hang the flag from the one building. So cool, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to switch the background. I know, Little Miss, you let me know when, you let me know when you're done drooling, so I can change the background there. Les went tubing with George Washington. Yes. Yes, I did. Right before he chopped down that damn cherry tree. Yes, I did. Nicole, hey, what's going on behind you? It ties in with what I want to talk about tonight. This is an EMT. They're in the back of an ambulance. They're putting a tourniquet on the leg of a gunshot victim. And it does tie in with what I'm talking about tonight. Buckeye Lake is cool to watch on the lake. Yeah, but since they drained it, I don't know. I mean, is it even full again? I don't think there's that many boats out there anymore. But it is neat to watch. Isn't that sad? Buckeye Lake has better fireworks than we got. We're the town with the money. I've been trying these rent-a-scooter things. They're all the rage. Ones people riding around town. Oh yeah, they have scooters and bikes now. They got bikes that do the same thing, and one of them, I guess it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. One company, they'll charge you just for the actual usage, not for the length of time. The other one will charge you a length of time, not for the actual usage. Is 6 of one, half dozen the other, from what people are saying. JB says the fireworks are going to be so loud for me this year. Yeah, I bet they are. Not too full, but they're bringing them back this year. They didn't do. I need to move this box over. Do them last year, I don't think. No, they didn't. Yeah, I'm going to have to show everybody Octavia the Octopus. So, okay, you guys, let's get into what I wanted to talk about. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. Little Miss, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now, these pictures are set at 15-second intervals, so they're going to keep going. All right. Now, like I said, this has to do with what's, and Deanna know what I'm getting ready to talk about. Those damn scooters are exhilarating. I thought my big old self was going to see up close a few times when I was trying to ride it. Yeah. I want to get on one of them scooters. You're not allowed to ride them things on the sidewalk either. Like we have sidewalks around here. Very few places. Well, anyway. Now I know for a fact this has hit national news because I heard David Muir talk about it one night. God, I'm a klutz for I'd fall for sure. Nah, you wouldn't. So, this is the topic. This is what's been going on. Now, we trust, all of us, when we are severely injured, or if we're sick, or if our pet needs help, we rely on medical professionals. We rely on them to fix our animals, our cats, our dogs, our birds, our horses, whatever. See, there's a little kitty. Meow, meow. I'm scared at least 10 walkers, 10 dog walkers. And we rely on our doctors and nurses and the whole staff to help us. Anywhere from pathology to when you're in triage with the nurses, the nurse aides, if you're in a nursing home, you rely on this medical staff to save your life, to help you, to help you improve yourself. You go to them when you're the most vulnerable, and they see you when you're at your worst. They don't see you at your best. They see you at your worst. And I do know that when you work in that kind of a profession, just like any profession that you've made a career out of, you know, you see something time and time again, and you just concentrate on, okay, I just gotta make this person better. What's wrong? You know, you're like, you know, we see you. You know, we want to make you well. At least that's what you hope and pray for. But recently here in Columbus, there's a hospital called Mount Carmel West, which I've always told people, Mount Carmel East or West. East. West. It doesn't matter which one. But I think it's Mount Carmel West. There's a certain doctor. Now, I've told people forever, yeah, around here the LEZ'S healthcare sucks. Yeah, I know it does. I know it does. Yeah, Sandra knows what I'm getting ready to say. I never did like this hospital. And when my quack doctor that almost killed me went to that hospital, and my friend Michelle had to go there for her heart, I was like, that's where Dr. Ahmed is. I said, don't go. Don't go. This hospital got rid of him like that. LEZ'S had to take classes in the emergency room. That was for employees. All medical personnel gets desensitized. They do. They do. So, why does that line keep coming in? I have no idea. The hospital here has a plus rating. They are horrible. Well, I know Mount Carmel is. I never did like it. I always refused to go. Well, anyway, there is a doctor there who, his name is Dr. Husel. Well, he's not there anymore. Who has now, as of today, the 30th lawsuit has come against Mount Carmel and this doctor, Sarah, hello. Things that are shocking to lay people and may not be shocking to people who see or experience them regularly. Exactly. Exactly. Because it does get to the point where, you know, if you have to do certain things on a person's body where it's near a private area, you don't see it. You don't see it at all. You just see the wound and want to take care of it. Well, anyway, so the 30th lawsuit has been brought against the hospital and that doctor because that's how many people that that doctor has killed in that hospital. And pharmaceutical is being charged. Yeah. Well, I'm getting there. So, now, this is what I said, and I am glad Because not only is this doctor in the hospitals getting charged, so is the nurses and the pharmacy. This guy, who, it's Hussel, he killed them by fentanyl. PJ Gone, hello. Hey, let's talk about Mount Carmel. Yeah. Now, this guy killed them by fentanyl. And I said, the first thing I heard was, who in the hell did they have working at that hospital? I said, because it's not just the doctor's fault. I said, them nurses should have spoke up, and I wouldn't have administered it. And that pharmacist should have spoke up and said, what the hell is going on here? Because everything is like now in a vending machine, so to speak. So to speak, that's what I call them, vending machines. And you have to sign and get that stuff out. And I said, there's more than just that doctor. More than just that doctor. So far, there's 30. Now, the last one that filed today was a gentleman. He was older than me. I think he was in his 60s, something like that. And he's still fairly young, but he had, get this. He goes to Mount Carmel. He stubbed his toe on the carpet. This was the latest one. He stubbed his toe on the carpet, and he thought he broke his toe. He went to Mount Carmel. Well, he gets to Mount Carmel. Next thing he knows, this guy, he's being put up in ICU. He had high blood pressure. And he was put under the care of this Dr. Hussel. Now, his girlfriend, who has been with him for 46 years, they were getting married in 6 months. And I'm sitting there thinking, after 46 years, really? But they were. No, they were only married 6 months. Or they were getting married in 6 months. Well, anyway, they've been together for 46 years. She was expecting him home. He died. Because Dr. Hussel ordered 1,000 milligrams of fentanyl. Sorry, I'm intently listening because this very well may affect me. I'm kind of scared, Les. You know why? Yes. Liza Montana, hello. Yeah, 1,000 milligrams to this guy who freaking stubbed his toe and thought it was broken. Next thing he knows, he's in the ICU. His girlfriend thought he was coming home. Fentanyl for a stubbed toe, exactly. And he had high blood pressure. And I'm sitting there thinking, this was at a nursing home. No, this was at a hospital, Mount Carmel East. Wow, that's unnerving. No kidding. Now, to the other 29 deaths, he was administering, fentanyl for a stubbed toe. That's close. That's dosed in micrograms, not milligrams. They said milligrams. And I said, good God, are they trying to kill the city? I mean, that's enough to kill 4 horses. I mean, what the hell? So he was administering to patients for no reason fentanyl in 500 dosage. He would give it several dosages at 250, 700, 1,000. This one lady got almost 2,000 altogether. How she lived that long to get 2,000 of it, I'll never know. Did the hospital even have a gram of fentanyl? Apparently, they had more than enough. I'm on it for my irreparable spinal cord injury. I'll freak out if my meds get pulled. Yeah. Why did the nurse not say anything? Exactly. Because at first there was no talk of the nurses or the pharmacists. There's no reason why that should have been administered at all. Killed him instantly, of course, yeah. It's fentanyl, painkiller. This is, well, it must be some kind of killer because it is 10 micrograms. I just typed in typical dose is 10 micrograms. Yeah. Because they used to mix fentanyl with the weed and stuff, and that's what was killing people. Now, the nurse should have called the doctor and verified the order. Yes, it is a painkiller. How the hell didn't he get caught after the first patient? I don't know. This took 3 years. Was this your Dr. Les that did? No. No, it wasn't mine. Thank God. I wouldn't go to Mount Carmel for nothing. I wouldn't go there for a Band-Aid. And I've been saying that for years. You should go to Mount Carmel. No. My sister's like, I go to Mount Carmel. I was like, you're taking your life in your own hands. I was prescribed fentanyl once for pain. I took one, and I felt like I was going to die. Literally, that drug is dangerous as hell. I will never touch another one as long as I live. Take me to Riverside. That's right, Deonda. Take me to Riverside. Dead serious. Take me to Riverside any day. They got the best heart team. But my thing is, okay, I realize nurses have duties. They have to do what the doctor says, okay? They have to follow orders. But the entire hospital had to be on it. Not the entire hospital, but you know them nurses were talking. And the pharmacist. Now, this was over a period of 3 years, guys. 3 years. And you can't tell me that pharmacist... You can't tell me that pharmacist didn't notice anything? Not a damn thing. You can't tell me that those nurses didn't have the balls to stand up and say, no, I'm not doing this. Doesn't that go against everything? If you're going into the medical field, doesn't that go against everything you're there for? And I don't care who's my freaking boss. You order me to give a lethal amount of anything to any patient, and you think I'm going to do it? It ain't happening. Why the hell did those nurses not speak up? Why the hell didn't that pharmacist speak up? And you know a hospital that size got more than one pharmacist. No, the nurses don't have to administer drugs if they question. Exactly. But they tell you do. You have to follow doctor's orders. And, well, they tried to tell me that in the hospital. And I said, bullshit. I said, I want my medicine. We gotta wait for doctor's orders. I take this shit at home. The pharmacist knows. So what? Did they fire him for number 30? No, they fired him a while ago because people started saying, wait, the families are like, what the hell's going on? You know? How many beds is Mount Carmel? Oh my God, I have no idea. It's a big hospital. It's bigger than mine here. Damn, autocorrect. Sorry, it's not something I'm proud of. My body is so... It doesn't faze me at all. Has this gone to court? Nope, not yet. Oh yeah, there's... The 30th lawsuit was filed today. And this is what got me really... I went over the edge. I agree, Les. What did they let this a-hole still be a doctor? No, he was removed. Nobody's going to hire him in a hire. There is a hell of more to this story. Yeah, there's a lot more. As a retired nurse, I will tell you, they all stick together. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I'm telling you, these families are busting it up, and I am so glad. I am so glad. That's why I never want to go to the hospital alone. I never want administered anything unless I know exactly what it is. But every one of those, and if they cover up for someone else, they should be fired too and lose their license. All of them. From the head of the hospital all the way down. Because you know they knew after year one. There's 3 Mount Carmel hospitals in Columbus, East, West, and St. Anne's. It's the Columbus East. Mount Carmel East. It's like the cops. I quit my job. They're going after them personally. It has nothing. They can quit their jobs all they want. I would not want them to be my freaking nurse. I can tell you that. I don't want any of them being my doctor or the pharmacist. And trying to protect the docs in the hospital from lawsuits. It's happening. They can't protect anybody anymore. Hospitals are responsible too. Yes, they won't testify against each other. They don't have to. Because one thing nurses do, and all you nurses in here know, chart. And they can tell if they're doctored. And I would love to go back to nursing work, but it's impossible. It makes me feel sad, though. Yeah, I wouldn't want none of them. I would not. They have 419 beds. If you're a patient have an issue, go immediately to the administration. Exactly. If it wasn't documented, it didn't happen. It was documented. That's just it. It was documented. So these people, it just, I'm like, it's like dumber and the dumbest of them all. So my thing is, why didn't anyone speak up? Is there no such thing as the Hippocratic Oath anymore? Is there no such thing? Florence Nightingale did not set out to be the first nurse. Just so nurses can be a bunch of pansies. Above all else, do no harm. Florence Nightingale would be rolling in her grave right now. Say, this is not what I intended. You know? Thing is, he didn't have the proper residency training to be working in that unit. But still, if you're a doctor, you're a freaking doctor, and you know what fentanyl does. And why was the guy with a stub toe going to the ICU? Hello? There was an OBGYN who was arrested for molesting patients. That would piss me off. Later found out that he lost his license in 2 other states for doing that. Then the facility that hired him, I would sue everybody. I would. Now this is a time where I believe, you know what? I'm going to get you where it hurts. You can't bring my mama back. You can't bring my daddy back. You can't bring my husband back or my wife or nothing. No, but by golly, you can ease the pain. I worked for a cardiologist who changed records, and I knew it was wrong. You know how you're supposed to put one line through the mistake, and yeah. Well, not there. Removed whole piece of paper, mate. Oh my God. I agree, but administration let him work there anyway. They're all guilty as far as I'm concerned. Exactly. They're all guilty. They're all guilty. Falsifying records is grounds for license revocation. Exactly. And every one of them, the doctor, the nurses, the pharmacist, every one of them, needs to lose their freaking license and go to jail for 20 years. Doesn't matter about unit. He was a doctor and knows what that drug can do. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. You know what fentanyl does. We're lay people, and we know what fentanyl does. Really? Really? Everyone that turned a blind eye should be gone. Well, there goes the hospital. I think the only innocent people there was cafeteria. But you know they talk. Damn, I just made his tray. He just came in for a stubbed toe. What happened? Why did he go to ICU to begin with? What, high blood pressure? Send him to cardiac. Give him some blood pressure medicine. There you go. Liz Rita, oh yeah, I want her to. She definitely wants to as well. Awesome. But how can you go in that profession and not question a thing? I just don't know how they live with themselves. Exactly. Exactly, Sandra. How can you go in that profession? Someone explain this to me. Maybe he was diabetic or thought he broke. He thought he broke it, but why put him in ICU? He was fine. His girlfriend was expecting him home. He just went in. He thought he broke his toe. Yeah, how can they sleep at night? I don't get it. Why did you go in this profession? Money. Well, when you go into it for fun, for money, this is what happens. And so today, when I found out about the 30th person, let's see, Maggie said, hazel-eyed, yes, in fact, I was the person in the ER when I worked that had to recheck charts and meds given to make sure they were charted. Where was that person? I don't know. PJ Gone says, this doctor's name is Husel. Yeah, that's familiar, but I don't know why. Sometimes people get confused with real fentanyl, versus the shit that's being mixed with heroin, which is carfentanil or ethyl fentanyl. Yeah, Liz, you said high blood pressure. Yeah, that's all the guy had. He thought he broke his toe. He had some high blood pressure. But he thought he broke his toe and sent him to ICU. That was the doctor's excuse for ICU. Yeah. And that's where he was given 1,000 whatever micrograms of fentanyl. What happened to the 3 eye check rule? It don't exist. Now, I will tell you this. I refuse, at my hospital here at Licking, I refuse to the cardiac care unit. I refuse to go. They always stick me in the last room in ICU. I refuse to go. And I said, you take me up there to that unit, I'm walking out. I refuse to go to cardiac care unit. And they said, why? And I said, first of all, they don't give me my medicine. Secondly, they don't know how to treat a diabetic. I said, thirdly, they always chart that they give me my shots and shit. And I said, apparently, when I go in there and my sugar is only 200 because I just ate and hadn't taken my shot, and by the end of the day, my sugar is at 500, they haven't been giving me my shots, but they were charting they were. They were charting they were giving me my medicine. I said, that's why I had to have my medicine brought to the hospital so I can take it. They need it. They need to. It needs shut down. They all need to be shut down when they're doing that. I refuse LMH, period. Now I'm going to tell you something. This hospital over here, I love the ER team. I love the ICU. I do not like the cardiac care unit. I like the regular rooms. I used to know some nurses there. Till this shit is figured out. Sounds like, yeah, that's Mount Carmel. That's Mount Carmel. But I've went through various You know, I've went through surgeries and stuff here, and I've not seen a problem except for with their cardiac. They just don't know how to treat people there on that unit, and I'm tired of them charting. And I flat out told the nurse manager. She said, "You've had your meds." I said, "No, I haven't." But the ICU, everybody else has been professional and good. But yeah, Mount Carmel East. If that doesn't tell you there's something wrong there, it's like the doctor and the staff was playing God. Well, there's only one way you can play God. Is this for God? And no one is. I'm sure they're going to get new administration there, Sandra. They need new administration that cares. Administration doesn't care. You see, you got to understand, a hospital is a business. That's how they run it. OSU was for my kidney cancer. Well, yeah, I would go to OSU for that. Liz, this wasn't a case of negligence. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. That's why I said it was deliberate. That's what I said. They were playing God. Who lives? Who dies? There was nothing wrong with this last gentleman. That so far, more can happen. LMH is for profit. Riverside is non-profit, isn't it? You keep thinking that. You keep thinking that. They're all for profit. Even if they say non-profit. Well, yeah, well, they gotta pay the head administrator like $1 million. Yeah, so. Almost sounds like a serial killer. It is. That's the only thing you can say. Sandra, yes, Liz. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing you can say. That is a serial killer. I want to know is, where was he before, and has he done this before? But I would have his license revoked in all 50 states. There has to be something that can be done for doctors like this, and nurses, and nurse aides, and pharmacologists, and whoever. There has to be a way to take everybody's license away from them. But this wasn't even a case of helping a dying patient. A freaking stubbed toe. Exactly, Maggie. Exactly. And the only thing was wrong with him was high blood pressure. My mom and sister has high blood pressure. No. So yeah, so the question is, and this is what I said, it's kind of controversial because I did have somebody try to defend the nurses.